This is part 2 on my experience with medium April Nicole. So she gets quiet for a second and then she kind of starts giggling and she's like, "Oh, you are such an old soul, but you seem so young. You must be under the age of 5 years old." "Oh, under the age of 5 months old." And then she says my first name. She's like, "Rebecca," okay? And then starts to ask if anyone relates to this information. And so I go to type into the comment section that I think that it's for me. And as she's going to, search for me, Hayden interrupts and is like, "My mom wears glasses." And so it was just really funny, like that he was kind of setting the tone like that up front. So it kind of made me laugh, which was really helpful. So almost immediately, April gets kind of serious and she's like, "This is not your fault. This is not your husband's fault." And she was like, "There was something that was missed and this was nobody's fault." So then Hayden goes on to make this little square-shaped motion to show her that he has like a square-shaped head. And so I confirmed, validated that. And then he starts rocking back and forth like a weeble wobble, and she says that exact word and immediately I knew, because I would say to my boys, "Weeble wobble, but they don't fall down." And so that's something that only if you're in my very close family or within my household that you would know. So that was something just immediately, very special to me. So he almost immediately starts saying, "I love my mom, I love my dad, I love my brother," over and over again. She just said that he kept repeating it. So that was just so incredibly sweet. She then gave a little bit of personal information to me and my family that we'll keep private. And then says that the song "You Are My Sunshine" came up, and she said that song comes up a lot, but specifically this time that it was referring to humming. And I said, yeah, I would hum it to him instead of sing it to him. And I don't know why that I did that, but it's just something I did with him. And so that was significant that she brought that up as well. So after she brings up a spinning object, and she's like, "Do you have a spinning object in your house, something that you might have had for your older son," because she had already validated, you have another son, whatever. And we had gotten past that point, and I was like, "Yeah, I have a mobile, but it's put away." And she was like, "Okay, well, he's telling me to listen for the chimes, to keep it up and listen for the chimes." And immediately I'm like, okay. We had 2 sets of wind chimes that were gifted to us, but specifically Hayden's godparents had got us a set that had his name on it. And so that was crazy that she had, brought that up, because I hadn't hung them up yet. Look at this, straight out of timeout. We love this. But yeah, go to part 3.